I'm gonna give y'all a quick story time about how I lost 10 grand in one night. So I went on a cruise with my boys, and my boys, they love to gamble. They love to play blackjack. Me, I didn't know shit about blackjack. My version of gambling was just putting my money into sports, which obviously those people that put money into sports, they usually never win. I was unfortunately one of those people, but that's besides the point. We were on the cruise, and we saw that our cruise, which was the Carnival cruise, had a casino. Now, mind you, my boys, they would always be telling me how they won 5 grand in one night, 10 grand, 3 grand on blackjack. I'm like, you know what? Let me just grab 10K. Fuck it. Mind you, that 10K was my emergency fund, in case of like my car broke down or anything. So I'm at the blackjack table, and he tells me that the minimum is 25. I'm like, all right, bet, I'll put $500. I don't know shit about the hand signs. I know how to play blackjack, but I don't really know those tricks, how to, use strategies, shit like that. I just knew how blackjack worked. That's it. So I'm telling the dealer, hit, double, stay, shit like that. The dealer then proceeds to tell me, have you ever played blackjack before? And I'm like, yeah, but why? And then he's like, just do the hand signs. And I'm like, what hand signs? And he proceeded to show me, to, not put any more cards or whatever, wave, to put more cards, you hit, shit like that. So whatever, I started to get accustomed to it. I started making money. I'm not going to lie. I put in $500. I got myself up to $700. Now, while all of this was happening, I was off 3 margaritas and a bottle of Don Julio that me and my boys snuck into the cruise. So I didn't give 2 shits if I lost my money or not, because life continues. And I'm going to get that 10K back sooner or later once I get my career, everything settled down. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's add 5K. Let's go for the big dogs. Gang, when I told you I lost that 5K so fucking quick, it snapped me out of my drunkenness. I was like, oh shit, I lost 5K real quick. But then I was like, nah, I got an extra 5K. I can get that shit back. So then my boys told me, go to the slots. The slots, you have a higher chance of like really hitting big. So I was at the slots for a good hour and a half. And when I hold you, I got fucking locked in that shit, okay? That shit was mesmerizing to me, just seeing the animation just go. Now, at this point, I'm down $8,000. I have $2,000 left. My boys then told me, you know what? We're going to go help you get your $8,000 back. Let's go hit the blackjack table. I give my boy $2,000. This man comes back with fucking 0. Now, mind you, me and my boys were having a good time. The rest are playing baccarat, poker. They're all on their own. I got one of my boys with me. Gave him the money. He came back with 0, so we're both confuzzled. Because this is the same guy that told me, I won 8 grand in one night. He started saying that the algorithm was rigged, that everything was rigged, that the dealer, he like switches the cards and shit like that under the table. And I just looked at my bank account, bro. My emergency fund, gone. There was no emergency fund. There was nothing to even fund an emergency. I kid you not. I had my AirPods on with me. I played Too Fast by Brent Faiyaz and walked my ass back to the fucking room. I then proceeded to make my way to the patio, sit down, and just look at the fucking ocean as if it was my last day on earth. Ever since then, my family has been scolding me for it, and they've been making fun of me for it, which is low-key valid, because what kind of idiot spends $10,000 and loses it all in one night? Anyways, thankfully, I had an extra couple grand in my actual checkings account, so there's that. But the moral of the story is, kids, don't fucking gamble with a large amount of money, okay? Be reasonable with it. Put 25 and then put another 25 if you're winning, and then put another 25. Don't be like me and put 500 and then 5 grand. Like, don't do that shit. With that being said, if you're gonna gamble all your life savings away and your checkings account and put the house on it. And if you don't have that, then gamble your mom away.